afternoon from Centennial High School, where today we've got a compelling #1 singles matchup as Centennial hosts Spring Lake Park. For Centennial, it's freshman Victor Mua. Steps into the top spot this week, brings a strong 6-1 record with him. Across from the net, it's Spring Lake Park. It's Paxton Vang. Paxton Vang, co-captain, making the transition from doubles and still searching for that first win, but with all of the tools to compete at this level. So it's an exciting matchup of trying to rise to that consistency. Both of these guys, of course, throughout a season, that's what you want. But Blythe Whaley with you here on North Metro TV to take you through it as we get set and ready to go. But these guys just getting those last few serves before this one gets going. Those are important. Try to calm yourself before this one starts. Temperature pretty nice here for a spring day, around 50s. Sun popping in and out. But any day in spring that doesn't rain is always a great one. Like I said, I'm Blythe Whaley saying hey, and we are off to the races in just a moment. Those last minute water breaks, just get yourself centered and ready. You're seeing Paxton Vang. Yeah, you warm up, you wear the sweatshirts, you wear the heavier layers, get your body that much more warmed up. Like I said, definitely comfortable enough that these guys are still, they're going to be sweating as they get into it. But Victor Mua for Centennial, a freshman, taking on Paxton Vang, the junior SLP. Overall, their team records coming into today, Centennial as a whole is 4-4 on the year. Spring Lake Park 1-11. But it's one of those things where each year trying to find what's going to stick, what matchups are going to be, what's working for them. Of course, you think about those doubles matchups, everything that goes into that team score. Just trying to figure out who works best with each other and who works best at what level. But warm-ups are done now. Love, love. Again, Victor Mua serving for Centennial. So second serve. Makes it in. Here we go. Unable to return is Vang, so Mua going up. Now 15 love. Second serve. Able to return this one. That one long. So Mua now up 30 love. And that's where patience goes in. You see going back and forth on that last rally, and Mua just allowing Bang to send that one long. So second serve is good. These guys rallying it out. It's a nice cross court. One from Bang before that last one went long. So 40 love. Mua trying to close this one out. You're seeing him go to that second serve. That first one, you're trying to get it with power, knowing that you have that second one in your back pocket.
Double fault. Yeah.
So Mua able to take the first game in today's matchup. You saw a double fault prior to that, but now Mua sits up by 1. Now these guys taking a second before getting into game 2, and ultimately you think about what Paxton Bang needs to do. He's going to need to shake that off, where Mua's going to want to use this as momentum, already getting that first game under his belt. These guys going to switch sides, get us back into action. This time, service coming from Bang. First serve is good. Bang trying to go up to the net. Place another one long. And what does that adjustment look like? He's had a few of them long. How does he find a way to shorten up on that? So second serve. Able to make it in that service box. Able to get up to the net. Not able to have that final placement. Again, you got to build off of that idea. You got up to the right place. Now just that placement. Unfortunately, second serve not able to make it in, and Mua able to take game number 2. Again, still early. It's one of those where Bang needs to shake it off. Just take a look at this next game. Now he can try to chip away at it. But Mua, the freshman, able to come up. Not able to make that last return, but let's take a look at this again. Saw it bounce in, tried to make a play at it. This one into the net now, 15 all. Second serve for Mua. Again, this one flies long. Mua now up 30-15. Serve. That one drops in, up and over. That's what happens. You try to take the risk. You come up to the net. Able to get it lofted up and over, and Mua taking yet another game. He now sits up 3-0 here to Vang. So again, these guys going to try to reset, get some water, get their head on right mentally. You're seeing enter into your screen there. It's David Keither, been the coach here at Spring Lake Park for 10 years. He's one of those guys that always has some wise words of wisdom helping his team in some of these crucial moments here early. Some of that positive encouragement can go a long way. Stepping back out. Paxton Vang serving. This one sails long. So love 15. Get it over. These guys rallying it out. Nice return. That's exactly what he wanted to do. Mua sends it over. Time and time again, lulled him into thinking that ball was going to keep going long, and he sends it short. Sneaks up on him, can't quite get there, and into the net it goes. Second serve coming. Couldn't quite get that last one over. This is exactly where Vang needs to dig deep, trying to not let Mua close this one out. But Mua, how do you capitalize in a great position to give yourself that fourth game? Switch sides of the court and that one prior. That last one sailing out. To get up, just not enough on it to make its way over. So Vang coming back, getting this one a little bit closer. Here's a good opportunity for him. Not enough on it. Unfortunately for Vang, not able to capitalize on how close he was able to come back there at the end. Mua gets to go up 4 games. Still plenty of time though. All. A nice idea getting up to the net. Couldn't tilt that racket back to loft that ball up and over. Mua just doing quite well early on. Already up by 4 games and now 40-15 here in the 5th. Second serve makes it. And Mua. Trying to finish it up. Right now, this is exactly where Mua wants to be in. Just gotta close out one more. But bang, still an opportunity to try to shake things off. But both these guys rehydrating, so they're able to get back out there. Seeing Paxton Bang, the junior, on your screen. But this is a new role for him this season. He's also a co-captain, which is a new role as well. Last year, he was half of the #1 doubles team and now playing singles this season. So Paxton Vang. This is certainly something where it can be tough. You've had some of these points not go your way, and trying to shake it off and stay positive to be able to still play your best, try to make a comeback.
That was the last. That was the last. That was the last.
So Mua now moves ahead by a little more, so love 30. Let's take a look at this one again. All. Vang trying to find his first game here of the evening. Let's get the serve in. See Mua able to switch the courts side to side. 30. Let's take a look at this. You see Vang's return just outside. Sitting that deuce, Vang serving. Coach Keither saying that he is extremely coachable. Listens to all the adjustments. And Coach is able to come over, give him some of that advice. He's absorbing that like a sponge. That's the type of players that you want as a coach. Let's take a look at that last point. Mua's shot just going outside. So add in. Deuce here, Vang. That second serve. But Paxton Vang's dad also worked with him extensively. His father coaching at various tennis organizations and businesses, and certainly a well-respected background he has in tennis as well. So add out.
No,
and Mua really has come to play today. You're seeing him able to clean up time and time again. You saw Vang even get it to add in, but ultimately Mua coming away with it. We'll be back here on North Metro TV. Stick around. Second set coming up next. Back here on North Metro TV, second set coming up. Victor Mua able to go up, complete those first 6 games, and now we head to set number 2. second serve. Continue to see Mua dominate here in today's matchup. Now going up in the first game here in set number 2. That Gatorade, it's working well for him. Fun fact about today's matchup, head coach for Centennial actually once worked on the coaching staff at Spring Lake Park, so on the girls' side. As the JV coach when Dan Hurdle left at the head coach for Centennial, Carl slid into that position. So that has been kind of an exciting thing, knowing that these guys super familiar with each other. So 15-30. You're seeing how locked in Mua is. Saw it on his face, that last shot of him. Let's take a look at this last play. Vang sending it over, and ultimately Mua not able to make the return. 30 all we go. First one into the net. Into the second. Coach Carl Hines for Centennial just saying how technically sound Mua is. Has some great strokes, and we've been seeing that here today. Sitting on deuce. These guys know this is coming down to it here in game number 2 of set 2. Add it. Back to deuce. These guys continue to battle it out. Out. Right now, no, Vang knows he's got to be technically sound, got to get that inside the service box, be able to return it, trying to keep this one alive. Knowing that Mua already took that first set. Try to come away with this set. Now back to deuce. This one going long. Add out. The return. Couldn't quite get there for this one. Back to deuce. Just not quite able to get over. Going long, add out. Seeing Mua take yet another game in today's matchup. Mua trying to finish it off in 2. Can see the determination and how he's playing. He picks up the second game in set 2. Showing no signs of letting off the gas. We've seen him pouring on. Stay mentally tough. Even in games where they were close. Love 15. spot, so we'll come over here and do this one again. How long? Going to the second serve here for Mua. Victor Moa, just a freshman. He's playing beyond his years today, that's for sure. 30 all, second serve. Bang, good placement, making it tough, but Moa able to return. And now Bang sends it long. So 40-30. Power on that last one, unreturnable. Really just took it up a notch, sailed that one in to take game number 3. Today is going exactly as Mua would want. 6-1 on the season, played mostly number 2 singles. Now coming into today, just technically sound, having a great stroke. But those keys to success today were asserting his pace and playing it smart, keep his feet moving. And we've seen him up to the challenge and being able to make that happen. And he was actually not on the team last year. Just moved into the district not too long ago and now able to compete. See Victor Moa up by 3. But up by 3, trying to find those 6. So 3 more ahead of him if he's able to close it out like he did the first set. You just gotta take it one game at a time, and that's what he's been doing. That's how he's found this success so far. But again, Bang having that time to try to mount his comeback. He's been close on a few of those. Getting in there, just couldn't capitalize and finish it off. So trying to visualize how he's going to be able to do that for himself. You have to see it before it can happen. So trying to think about what he needs to do to make some of those close ones his. Going in game number 4 of set 2.
Sorry, the ball's in my...
Of 15. The ball on the court. We're gonna take a moment, try to get that off. And that's what happens in High school tennis, all the courts right near each other. You're seeing your teammate. Their ball possibly ending up on your court. So 15 all. Going wide. Glad you're joining us. Men's tennis here on North Metro TV. Let's take a look at this last play again. Moore trying to capitalize in game 4. See if he can do it. One last hit sent long, and Mua snags game 4. There you see a couple in a row here from Vang, sending those returns long. Get another one of those, just need to shake off. Now attack. Love, 40 love. Here in game 5, set number 2. And ultimately right now, we just have one game left. Seeing Mua continue his dominance tonight. Not allowing Vang to be able to come in and get any of these. Those ones that went close, those ones that went from add in or add out. Back to deuce, but he's still been able to come up with it and snag it. So a very important game. Very important game coming up. Mua an opportunity to try to close things out. But certainly for Vang, trying to be able to hang in it. Must win for him. And I think with the strategy we talked about earlier of just taking it one game at a time for him, regardless of what happens at the end of it, he's just trying to try to take that next one. Both guys back out there on the courts. Service coming from Vang. Second serve here for Vang. Love. All.
Yeah.
30-15. What?
No, I wasn't elected to win. Gotta land in.
Coach Keither is telling me that he feels it's his job to try to pump up his team. Be able to get out there and do their best each day. Believe in themselves. And one of those sayings is your progress doesn't need to be seen for it to be real. These guys making progress all season long. Every experience adds up that you go through. How do you learn from it, take it on to that next matchup? 30-40. Head to deuce. In. This is a big one here for Vang, trying to stay alive. To deuce. Add out. Again, time and time again, we've seen Mua go to having to fight back. Getting it back and forth between add in, deuce, add out. And now match point possibility here for Mua to take it all. Saw that one go long, back to deuce. Add out again. Here, match point. Looks like that one may have run long again, so back to deuce we go. Bang, just hanging on. Again, you can see him still taking it one game at a time, trying to look for that first game here today. Able to do just that. Vang picks up a game before the end of this one, keeping himself alive just when he needed to. Seeing a little frustration coming here from Mua, wanting to finish that last one off. Some even more power in some of those last hits. Get up to the net, both these guys, and look at that final hit from Vang, drilled past. Able to place it. Love 30. Up at the net, but just able to sink that ball down and out of Mua's reach. Again, certainly admirable. Vang hanging in there, staying positive, able to pick up that game. You're seeing him get some confidence from that. You saw that last hit, one of his best of the game, or the match today. 15-40. Take a look at this. Bang. He's been able to find himself late in this matchup, now picking up a second game, 2 in a row. And ultimately right now you see Vang trying to stay positive, find some life here late, and it's worked out for him these last couple games, picking them up. But As far as Mua's concerned, just needing to shake those last two off. He's been able to stay so consistent throughout today's matchup. Seeing coach come over, see that maybe need some words of encouragement. Just trying to lighten up, shake those last couple games off. Coach Carl Hines getting a smile out of him. Love 15. Miss hit. Here we saw it stick with the racket. And after Coach Hines visited Moa, he's able to sit up yet again after those last couple of games. This last one looks like it goes wide. So Mua, a chance now again. Try to take it.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, hit and block. About the first third over.
Bang, getting up, gets this one over. And it goes long. Mua able to come out with it in two. Both these guys coming to the net. Able to talk and appreciate what each of them brought to today's matchup. But we'll be able to talk with Victor Moa after this and get to hear what was going through his head, able to put away all of these games. We'll be back here in just a little bit. Make sure you're sticking around.
How proud are you of yourself tonight?
I'd say I'm super proud. It's my first year here at Centennial High School, so I'm glad to meet all these new players, my new team, and be able to be here and play today.
Yeah, and of course, when I think about this matchup, you just did so well with your consistency throughout, just being able to pick up all of these games and string this win together. What was going through your head to be able to step out there and make that consistency happen?
Honestly, I'm just trying to like make all my shots in, trying not to miss anything. And my opponent played super well, so I was thankful that I had someone to play against that could compete with my level as well.
Yeah.
So I think something to keep me in that zone is kind of just deep breaths to continue breathing and cheer yourself on.
Yeah, and I think about when we got later in this matchup, of course, your opponent was able to snag a couple of games. How did you pull yourself out of that? I could tell you were a little frustrated that that happened. How did you pull yourself out to be able to get back and finish the game off? Or the match, excuse me.
Once he got the 2 games off of me, I realized that the score reset to 0-0, so he wasn't up any points. So I could then reset the point, try to control the score, and win the last game.
Did coach say anything to you? I saw you smile after he stopped over. What did he say to you in that moment?
Honestly, he was just trying to get me out of my own head. He asked me if I thought Sonic or Flash, the superhero, was faster, so he kind of just got me out of my own head, my own frustration, and I think that really helped.
Yeah, that's awesome when you can see a coach's impact, stepping over and, like you said, kind of getting yourself back to playing exactly how you did the rest of this matchup. Well, congrats, great job today, and excited for your career ahead since you're just a freshman. Way to go.
Thank you so much.
Well, that does it here from Centennial High School. On behalf of my awesome crew here at North Metro TV, thanks for joining us here for boys tennis.